Hello everyone. Today we're going to do a video and readings about the new moon that's occurring on the 16th of this month of October in Libra. And I'm also going to give you a little bit of energy updates as well. Okay. Now I have 3 piles here. I got reflection, rest, and sacred wisdom. Okay. Now I want you to pick a pile or 2. Could be more than one because maybe you're going through that situation as well, that resonates with you. Okay, for example, reflection. If you're feeling like you have to withdraw at the moment and reflect, then this one's for you. If you feel like you need to rest because your health is taking a toll on you with this, energy that's going on, then this is for you. If you feel like you need to use your wisdom in order to make decisions, then this is for you. They could all be for you. Okay. I also wanted to say, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, give it a subscription, give it a like if you like this video. It really helps me a lot. And yeah, if you guys want another reading, that pertains to your situation, a more specific reading, then reach to me on the bottom. I have all the links there. You can contact me and I'll be happy to give you a reading. Now I want to talk a little bit about this new moon. Okay, this new moon is pretty much squared by Saturn and opposed by Mars retrograde in Aries. So we could be feeling very, very frustrated at the moment. We could be feeling like there's a lot of restrictions, a lot of obstacles in the ways, and we have to make a decision. There's like this urgency of making a decision, of getting things done, of moving forward. But the restriction that Saturn is going direct, is pushing towards us, is, could be very overwhelming at times. And Mars going retrograde, our energies could be a bit withdrawn, okay, and the frustration just keeps building up. So new moons are all about beginning. New moons are all about commencing something new, but yet this is squared. So what do we do? So I want to, do this reading to see if it could offer us a little bit of more guidance, because a lot of us are lost, and I think it's like, the dark night of the soul kind of theme. Okay, it's like when you start to question things, when you start to question your reality, who you are. A lot of people go deep, and some of us could be darn lost. Okay, depending on where this aspect falls in your chart. And by the way, I do chart readings in case you are interested in getting your natal report. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to continue. Okay, I'm going to start. Let's get to it. Okay, we're going to start off with reflection. Okay, we're going to give it a little shuffle here. And yeah, let's see what we have. Times of reflection, times of why am I here? Why is this happening to me? Okay. And we're going to pick 2 of these as well to see what the message is. We might roll some dice. Let's see, depending on how this goes. Okay, guys. What's in our minds right now? Very similar to this reflection oracle card. We have peace. Okay. Now, this is something that's on our mind. Just thinking, internalizing things. Not making a decision, but just observing. Okay. And this is what's pretty much a theme for you on this lunar cycle. From the outside, we could be getting solutions. So this is a really good, really good news. We could be getting some solutions to our problems. We have here the 6 of Swords. So maybe something that perhaps doesn't feel like it's gonna have a resolution, we could find a resolution in this lunar month. Okay. Our attitudes, how we assess the situation. We have here the Knight of Swords, the go-getter, the goal-oriented, going after something. Okay, yeah, even though you have this mentality of I want to internalize things, I don't really want to do much, but in the physical world, you're obviously doing stuff. You're getting work done, you're doing this, you're doing that, even though you're not making any major decisions, but you have here the Knight of Swords, okay? You're going after your goals, okay? Even though it may seem like, there's a lot of obstacles going on. Now, as a result, I think that by the full moon, okay, we have here the the Nine of Pentacles, which is a really, really great card, guys. Knight of Pentacles symbolizes gaining something. Okay, I don't know what it is that you wanted to gain, but you're going to gain something. Could be with a group of people, could be with, not a group, but it could be with a few other people, or it could be yourself alone, but it's just, a prosperous gain of something, okay? Maybe you wanted to find an apartment, okay, somewhere else to move. Maybe you wanted to find a new job, okay? Maybe you wanted to earn a little extra money to pay, certain things, or to buy something. But we have here gain, okay? So I think it's great, and this is for the full moon. The full moon happens this month on Halloween. By the way, it's a blue moon. So, speaking of blue, we have here 2 blue cards. We have affirmations. Keep your affirmations strong, okay? Keep it strong. Say, I have this already. Don't say you're going to get it. Say, I have it. Okay, keep it strong. We have Devas, which is the card of connecting with nature spirits, crystals, and herbs and trees and gardening. So I think it has to do with more like grounding your energy and affirming that you have it, and also that having with crystals, amplifies your energy. Maybe carry a crystal or something, but it'll amplify your energy. Okay, let's pick some dice. Let's pick 2. Let's see what other insights we have. Okay, for this cycle. Okay, we have here the 3 of Swords, and we have here the Princess of Wands. The 3 of Swords could mean that perhaps you could be a little melancholic inside. Could be due to this reflection. Maybe something happened and caused some sorrow in your heart. Separation of some sort. A conflict, an argument, a conversation. Something that got you into this mode for this moon. But guess what? We have here the Princess of Wands. She will break through it. Okay, guys? She will break through it. It's fearlessness. So don't worry. Okay? Could be a little overwhelming, but we got really good cards here. Okay? Alright, so now for the next stack. Alright, guys. So we're going to do rest now. And I have a little bit of construction noise on the background. My kitchen's getting remodelized. I'm not sure if you could hear it through this video, but if you can, I'm sorry. But I think you could still hear my voice, which is the most important thing. Okay? Alright. So, let's give it a little shuffle. Okay, so you picked rest. So I believe you must be overwhelmed. That's what it is. You feel like you need to, retreat. Let's put this away. Let's pick 4 cards to give us insights on what we could expect on this cycle. Okay. And we're going to pick 2 of these as well to give us some messages. All right, let's see. So, okay, interesting. On our minds, we have the Priestess. Okay, maybe we're resting because we've done a lot, obviously, but because we're focused on being independent, on getting our stuff done this cycle. We want to focus on our independence. I'm not relying on other people. And maybe this takes a toll on us because now we got to do everything ourselves, and this is why we have to rest. And we may be taking more naps than usual, sleeping a little bit more than usual, because everything is now on our shoulders. Okay? From the outside, we have the Princess of Swords. This is an energy of spycraft, okay, of digging deep, digging through, examining, okay, not taking any words as the truth, but digging deep and examining, making sure you got all the facts right, okay. So from the outside, maybe you have some how do I say it, an energy that doesn't confine on what's being established. In other words, they want to make sure they got it right. So you might be coming across this energy from other people, okay. Your energy, okay, what drives you this month? We have here the Queen of Disc. This is a very earth card, a very earth energy. Now the Queen of Disc, she sits on her throne and she looks back at the long pathway that she's been through. And this could signify why you picked, this stack, because you feel like you've gone through a long way and now you're just nurturing yourself and taking care of your body, okay, of what needs to be done, okay. Maybe this this cycle, you're going to take care of your health, and make sure that everything's in place, okay. As a result, we have the Lust card. And this is a Strength card, by the way, in other decks. And what this signifies is that your health, okay, your health, there's going to be a strengthening of your health. Maybe you're going to go to the doctor and get those results, and the doctor's going to give you a remedy of what needs to be done, okay, and it will solve your health problem. But this is an energy of strengthening, okay, and this is really good. And this is by the full moon, guys. The blue moon is on Halloween this month. Happens once every 3 years. So we're going to be strengthening that. That's a great thing. That's a great thing, because we might be feeling weak with all these squares, with everything that's going on, and the squares are not going to end until next year, okay. We have here Truth, the card of Truth. And it's funny because I mentioned over here that energies from the outside is seeping through, trying to find a solution, trying to see if examining things over and over again. We have here the Truth, okay, and we have here divine consciousness, like a connection to the divine consciousness, okay, to answers from above. All right, so this restful period, I think it has a lot to do with our spirituality, with our mental state, but we're more being focused now on our bodies, because our mental state does reflect on our body, how we think, how we process stress, all of that, it affects how our bodies function. So now we're going to be responsible, and we're going to take care of that, take care of our bodies, take care of our well-being, okay. So I think the message is pretty good. It's very positive for this month. All right, and yeah, if you guys want to pick another stack to go into depth in other areas of your life, go ahead, be my guest, okay. All right, guys, we are going for Sacred Wisdom, okay. And we're going to pick some strength cards for this. Please excuse the noise in the background. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but I'm getting my kitchen remodeled. I said it in the other stack, but I gotta say it here because not everybody's gonna see all the stacks. Okay, but yeah, the important part is that you hear my voice. Okay, so we have Sacred Wisdom for this month, because there are things that you perhaps feel like you already know, and you have to apply it. Even though you might not want to, and you might not want to accept it, but okay? You know what you need to do, okay? I feel all of these stacks, by the way. That's just why I picked these stacks, because I feel them all. And it's fine if you feel them all and you could read them all. That's why I say, if you want to pick more than one stack, that's totally cool. Comment below what you're feeling, guys. Tell me, I want to hear your story. All right, let's flip them over. Sorry, let's get 2 of these as a message to see what we have here. Okay, what other insights could we get? Okay, all right. Okay, let's flip them over and see what we have. Okay, we have the Prince of Swords. We have Love. We have the Aeon. And we have Power. Okay. We have Energy Balance. And we have Change. Now, interesting, guys. All right, so let me move this a little bit over here. In our minds, we have the Prince of Swords. Okay, now I'm gonna get a little specific here. This could be a situation in which a person that you're dating or were dating cut ties with you, because we have here the sword cutting ties, little figures, or it could actually be an archetype of your own in which you disconnect from people or ideas that are just holding you back. So now it's just like, sacred wisdom, you have to cut with these ties because they're going to hold you back, type of deal. Okay, but now this is what's on your mind. This is the main theme of this Libra new moon, okay, for you. From the outside, we have love, and I know it's contradictory, but remember, love is not always relationship if we're talking about that. Love could be a pet, okay? A love could be a parent. Maybe you are just not noticing that because you're too focused on perhaps a love relationship that happened or that's passing, but just remember that from the outside, you will be receiving love, okay, from friends, support, connections, okay? The way your energy is coming in this cycle, we have here the Aeon, the Judgment card. Like, you're just seeing things in a new perspective, perhaps how they are, how they always been, and probably how you've refused to see them before. Okay. As a result, by the ending of this full moon, we have the Power card. You don't want to let go. You just don't want to let go, and we have changes here. Okay. And if you don't take care of this, your energy could be at stake. We have your energy balance. See a doctor if you have to, but keep that energy. Don't overdo it. Don't stress yourself. Okay. And I see what's going on here. There's a cutting of ties. There's a realization that, hey, I was wrong all this time. How could I not see this? But I don't want to let go. I don't, because this person makes me feel a certain way. This is how I feel with... No. The more you resist, by the full moon, we're still going to have culmination. We're still going to have issues that haven't been resolved in this Aries full moon that just happened. If it wasn't resolved, then it's just going to keep a new moon with more issues. You're just going to extend those squares with the Saturn and the Mars opposition. So by the ending of this month of Halloween, you're still going to feel like hoarding that love, holding on to that. It's your safety pin. So my message to you is to see the season, okay? See the season. It's time to change. It's time to let go and take care of your energy, because these kinds of feelings could actually affect your physical body. Okay, so I wanted to bring that to your awareness, okay, of what could happen if you continue to deny it, okay, and release it, not release it. Okay, all right, so I hope this reading brought you clarity. If you want a deeper reading, go to the links below, and information's there so that I could, get deeper into your situation. Okay, all right, guys, I wish you the best of luck. Until next time.